The biggest opposition party, the NDC, is demanding a fresh start of the registration exercise for the third phase, alleging that the Electoral Commission engineered artificial challenges to suppress vote in the party's strongholds. Now, these comments come in the wake of the Electoral Commission's assurances that measures will be put in place to rectify challenges which occurred in the early hours of Sunday as the Electoral Commission began the third phase of the exercise. Now, the party says the assurance was not enough. Now, let's hear from the Greater Accra Deputy Youth Organizer of the NDC, Amos Blessing Amose, addressing the media at a news conference.
We are dealing with an electoral commission that will preach something and do otherwise. That is the electoral commission that we are dealing with. This is an electoral commission that the electoral commissioner herself, Madame J. Mensah, a day to the start of this registration, organized a press conference, told the whole world that they have made provisions for their own chairs, their own tables, their own canopies, and that on the day of registration, the EC, because of COVID-19, will not use anybody's chair, table, or canopy. When they started the registration, the EC officials went there without anything. He, as the assemblyman for the area, had to go and rent canopy, chairs, and tables for the EC. Even electricity, the constituency youth organizer for that constituency, Sidi Ali Bashiru, had to pay before the EC official could get access to electricity. So if an electoral commissioner could come out and assure us that they are going to do these things, and on the day of registration, we don't have any of these things in place, and the same person has issued a statement, this time around, not even a press conference for us to even watch her gestures, but a press statement assuring us that she's going to make time for the wastage they have created. We are not under any obligation to believe that statement. And this press conference is to reiterate our point that if they had in place measures to rectify the challenges that we experienced on the first day, by now we should not be experiencing late arrival of machines, and then people will be giving you alibis like they should have sent them activation codes and whatever. Issuing statement, apologizing, we are saying it's not enough. What we want to see is that the people who are eligible to register are given the opportunity to register, and that nobody should create artificial problems to frustrate people from registering.
So they should restart the third phase?
Restart the third phase tomorrow, and the machines should start working 7 o'clock a.m. That is what we are saying.
The campaign team of the governing MPP has also cautioned party communicators against vilifying political opponents, but rather campaign based on the party's track record. Now, the party observed that certain remarks from party communicators in recent times were an indication that such persons were drifting away from the core principles and ideals of the MPP. Asante Regional Chairman of the MPP, Bernard Nkri-Buesiakun, also known as Chairman Wuntumi, is alleged to have made disparaging remarks against the running mate of the NDC, Professor Jainano Poku-Ajman. As a result, the caution from the party. But Deputy Campaign Manager for the 2020 elections, Dr. Mustafa Abdulhamid, fears such comments could hurt the party's fortunes during the December polls. He spoke to JoyNews' Kwesi Parker Wilson.
In politics, it's okay for people to want to score political points. That's what politics is about. And so if you're not careful about what you communicate, people can twist the meanings of these matters and try to allege that you are attacking either your opponent's personality or his or her ethnicity or religion or gender and so on. And these are very divisive issues, and you don't want that. And so that is the reason we want to make it very clear, quite frankly. The purpose of the statement is to make it very clear that it is not the philosophy of the campaign team and the president, to engage in individual or personality attacks. That's all. So once that is clear, then the whole public knows that anybody who is anywhere, whether in Bunkpurugu or Hamili or Axim, who purports to be a party faithful or purports to be speaking on behalf of the party, makes a derogatory remark about somebody or something, they should know that it is not something that is sanctioned by us. Yabwabia Samoa is the director of communications of the party. I didn't hear him, and I have read the whole script, and I was privy to the press conference. That press conference was a properly sanctioned press conference. So make no mistake about that. And nowhere in that statement did he attack anybody.
How about Wunti?
Are you following me?
Right, I'm following.
Yeah.
How about
So yeah, Wuntumi too is alleged to have made statements about the woman. They say she's not nice or something or something. Of course, that's not a statement that I would make at all. We would prefer that we question President Mahame's record in office, and we believe that his record in office was abysmal.
And is the party distancing itself from Wunti's statement?
Oh, it's not just about distancing. I have said that this statement shows that it is not our philosophy. So that's it. It's not our philosophy.
So it's not sanctioned by the party?
Oh, but of course it's not sanctioned by the party.
So will the party reprimand him for that because they are called to sanction him for making some of these comments?
Well, I'm not a party official. I'm a campaign official. You may have to direct this question to the national chairman or general secretary of the party.
But what is your own personal view, sir, that people calling for some actions against Wunti? What are your own personal views?
Well, I believe that the party people are best positioned to decide that for themselves.
You don't have any personal view on this?
No, I don't have a personal view on the matter. My personal view is just that we should stick to the party's philosophy of positive engagement. That's my view.
Do one get a sense that the party is perhaps petrified of some of these comments because it might hurt the chances of the party going forward into the election, and that has prompted the release of this statement?
Oh, it may alienate certain people who also do not subscribe to that philosophy. Of course, without a doubt. Yes, there are certain people who are repulsed by that kind of politics. So to that extent, anybody who is repulsed by that kind of politics would not feel excited to associate with you, for sure.